Thought this was going to be an LAX misconnection story, but I found her, so let me tell you the story. I was checking into my flight at LAX for American, and I saw a girl that was very upset. It sounded like she was just having a hard day, and I kept hearing her saying she was 17, and she was just struggling. She couldn't get checked in. Nobody was helping her, and when that happens, you get really worked up, and she was at that point. So I walked to her and I was like, "Hey, I need you to breathe. Let's calm down. How can I help you?" She was holding 2 boxes of crumble cookies. So I was like, let me hold this. Let you get your bag tags. We got her checked in. We checked in at the desk, gave her all of her big bags. And so the stuff that she was carrying, like her carry-on and personal item and stuff, did not have wheels. So she was having to carry that. I was like, I'll just hold the crumble cookies. Like, let's go to security, help you get to your gate. She was flying to Australia. And we were on our way there. I did not get her name at this point. So I ended up taking the cookies through pre-check with me. Again, they were sealed crumble cookies, like it wasn't sketchy. And she went the other side. I was like, I'll see you at the other side and I'll make sure to give you your cookies then. So my bag got pulled to check because I had left a water bottle in there. And so by the time I got to the end of that, she was gone. Thankfully, I had seen her gate number on the check-in screen. I knew she was going to be at 155, but we were in Terminal 5. I needed to go to Terminal 4 and she needed to go to the international terminal. And so I was like, I've got to run. Like, I've got 45 minutes before my flight starts boarding. So I ended up booking it to the international terminal. I was like, I'm hoping I can find this girl. I looked on the crumble box and there's actually like a little note and it said Poppy. And so I was like, okay, I'm looking for Poppy. She's going to Australia. She's 17 and she's missing her crumble cookies. So I hiked over there. It was half a mile. I logged it on my watch and I did end up finding her. I was on an escalator. She was walking the other way. We found each other. We swapped Instagram contacts and stuff. And then I had to book it half a mile to my terminal. And that is one thing I could not have done if I had not lost 90 pounds over the last year. That was a mile carrying all of my baggage, which also didn't have wheels, through the LAX airport. And I'm so glad she made it to her flight. She was able to go home. But dang, I was almost having to come to TikTok and be like, listen, I know this girl's name's Poppy. She's going to Australia. She's 17 and help me find her because I didn't mean to steal her cookies, but that is not the story. She got her cookies. They were actually for her sister. She was taking them home for her sister. So sweet. Anyway, didn't realize like how big LAX is until you were like literally trying to run from like one part to another and like through multiple terminals and like trying to find a literal needle in a haystack, one person out of thousands. This is your sign to just show kindness to everybody. You never know what struggles people have. And you never know how like your random act of kindness can completely change someone's day.